Kurum Jerry and welcome to Sktv'S News. You're watching Afternoon English News with me, Jessie Thiam. First, the headlines. Manipur police rescues 4 persons from unlawful captivity at Langol, Laimanai. 3 arrested in connection with illegal confinement. And representatives meant to protect Manipur's integrity remaining under suspended animation due to failure to uphold integrity, asserts NPP IT General Secretary L. Jayananda. Now the news in detail. Manipur police rescued 4 people from alleged wrongful confinement and arrested 3 women who claimed to be members of the Army of Manipur AMO, a women's outfit based in Imphal. According to police, the operation was carried out at Langol Laimanai in Imphal West District. The 4 victims were rescued from a house in the area. The arrested women have been identified as Thangjam Basanti Laima, age 50 of Thongjao Mayay Laikai, Waikom Gita Devi, age 36 of Changangay, and Kangabam Sundari Devi, age 57 of Changangay Uchekwan. According to officials, the accused, led by Basanti, confessed during interrogation that they had demanded 5 lakh rupees from the victims in an allotment-related matter. General Secretary of IT and Frontal Organization, NPP, Laiton Jayananda, has criticized elected representatives for their failure, which led to the imposition of suspended animation in the state. Laiton Jayananda was speaking on the sideline of opening ceremony of first KMLY Trophy 5A sides men's open football tournament one-day knockout match, which was organized by Comidok Youth Development Committee at Comidok Arapati Local yesterday. While targeting elected representatives for their failure in protecting the integrity of Manipur and also lives and properties of people, like Tonjam Jayananda said, now is the time to take steps on how to protect the territorial integrity of Manipur and not the time for engaging in an electioneering.
Manipur karamba phibamda leige haibase mayam ta hana nenaginasia akoi chahi chuppa akoi election tawraga election tawgidra election ko election akoi na tawbasa sabaje vote khomboina ubiba chapibasu masi khara lepiba phai tasena akoi na politics ta ngasi tawjari baje Manipur kandaba yade haiba aigi padam ne madun aigi priority ne aina mayam manakta laksaba matamda vote lepkidra haiba wangse hangbibagi mohta nakhoi na Manipur komaina kandori haiba wangso ina hangbiu aina
On the other hand, Kedrigao MLA Sheikh Nurul Hassan, who was also present at the opening ceremony of football tournament, expressed concern on the performance of Manipur in 38 national games, where Manipur finished at 11th spot on medal tally. While attributing the poor performance to the ongoing conflict in the state, MLA Nurul Hassan asserted that Manipur can achieve its full potential only when there is peace, harmony, unity among all communities in the state.
National Games ki Manipur ki performance handharakhiba masiga achoba maramde karigano hairagade Manipur da tandu leka da bakibam amada hogiba chahi ani gi farak pasida oirakhiba sina maram oiragani haibasi khulena khannarabu fama makhakne nasige tanja se lawagaina thamjaning bade rise se da shanti mausa ge punsi ing tapna leiba mapangan kanba kangluk puruk khulema ko chap manaba mi ing de yeng mangamba singjep naiba shasan nataba apun bagi shasan toba ngamba dum laba rise se da leiba praja khudimake kangluk puruk khudimake ihul khanga rise se go chaukat pagi manglom da chappa ngamba dum laba sakara makhak leiraba kanda rise se ekoi khudimona pam leba chaukat pa adum laba rise da oirakani haiba sai de chapsa thaza jaba makhak ne.
Mob destroyed properties of a person, including a house, store, and an under-construction building over land dispute at Arongthong Makong under Kangabok constituency in Taubal district today morning. Police had to resort to fire tear gas shell to disperse the mob. According to reports, the incident occurred around 9:30 a.m. where mob destroyed properties of Vaikom Somendro, aged 53, son of late W. Chaubahan, including a house and a store. As per sources, the incident broke out over an alleged encroachment issue involving a house construction between Arong Riverside and Kangabok area. The construction apparently crossed its allotted land limit. Family members of W. Somerendro said that the properties were constructed under an agreement. However, the mob destroyed the properties despite having an agreement. On the other hand, residents of Kangabok stated that they requested the owner to dismantle the excess portion from the public path, but the appeal went unheard. Following which, the locals got agitated and destroyed the extra portion as the owner was adamant on his stand. DIG Range 2 Jogesh Chandra Haubijam and Taubal SP Shiv Vanand Survey also visited the area for inspection. Singjamay ACMLA Yumnam Kemchan has extended greetings for Kongjom Day. In a message, the MLA showed deep respect to the valiant heroes of Kongjom War while asking all to remember their sacrifices and martyrdom for the protection of Manipur's integrity. He also appealed to all the communities residing in the state to unite and make concerted effort to protect the state. Manipur police arrested a cadre of the proscribed group KCP-PWG. According to police, the arrested person is identified as Umananda Sarungbam, aged 37, of Haurebi Awang Leika in Imphal West. It added that Umananda was arrested yesterday from Wangoy. National Secretary of RPI Atawale, Maheshwar Thaunawjam, has asserted that differences and lack of consensus among political parties, CSOs and general public have resulted in delay on finding a resolution for the ongoing conflict in Manipur. Maheshwar said this during a public meeting which was organized by Moirang Kampu Social Economy at Puribi Puraba Laipung Community Hall in Moirang Kampu yesterday. Speaking further, Maheshwar Thaunawjam asserted that the ongoing crisis can be resolved only when political parties, CSOs and people take a common resolution. He also urged people to be aware of individuals, political parties and CSOs who are insincere in their approach in dealing with the crisis.
Manipur ko iba kang naipak ko wari kang mapumatam di achung wari kang mapumatam di party ki ideology do sa thumraga akoy sima to da yage ko akoy na maitay na lan ko giba na te ko uki na lan ko ni ko moy na may kharap pati ko bani ko si moy na dali ko terrorism activities kan moy na to bani ko ay kasi ulang collective ideas ma pagkato matanda nahana koy na wala sa solution su yay akoy hindi kay dore yung ko political party man na tuwi matukina memorandum man na ko bisa lewe aduna akoy ko ay board of ultimate decision na mapulang collective ko na hara kanda akoy hindi kay dore board bank yang yege hayeng hayraga sigi kampus na board hadara ta taraga ni akoy party na board lepi rakta taraga ni hayeng kumai to gani akoy party CM oy ng maroy ni he akoy party na sarkar ka ng maroy ni he bagi wakal mo si mayang ade.
Two Indian Administrative Service IAS officers from tribal community in Manipur have been appointed as secretaries in the Ministry of Finance by Union Government. Notably, this is for the first time that scheduled tribe ST officers from Northeast have been named to such top positions in the Finance Ministry. Vumlungmang Valnam, a 1992 batch Manipur cadre officer and a member of Paite group within the Kuki Zomi Mar community, has been appointed as the new expenditure secretary. Meanwhile, K. Moses Chalai, a 1990 batch IAS officer from Mao Naga community, has been named secretary of the Department of Public Enterprises under the ministry. Apart from Val Nam and Chalai, IAS officer Rajesh Agarwal, who has been appointed as Officer on Special Duty OSD in the Ministry of Commerce, is also from Manipur. Rajesh Agarwal will replace the current secretary Sunil Badwal after he retires on September 30. Official website for Manipur Staff Selection Commission MSSC, manipurssc.mn.gov.in was launched today as part of 17th National Civil Service Day. The launching function, which was organized at the Office Chamber of Chief Secretary Prasant Kumar Singh, was attended by Manipur Staff Selection Commission Chairperson, former IASD Ranjit, MSSC Secretary Dr. Ranjita Bali Waikom, along with Commission officials and the Managing Director or website developer Sktv'S. Chief Secretary P.K. Singh commended the Commission for launching the website as it will provide help to candidates. Now moving on, Churachandpur Meitei Ethnic Class Victim Committee CMECVC has submitted a memorandum to Manipur Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla and Chief Secretary Prasant Kumar Singh today, seeking to take up rehabilitation work and welfare programs for internally displaced persons, IDPs. Speaking to media after submitting the memorandum at Raj Bhavan, CMECVC co-convener Naba Ningthau informed that the memorandum has several demands, which included allotting land measuring 0.04 acre each to 2,000 IDP families from Churachandpur until they cannot return to their original place, or allotting 80 acres for the whole IDP families in a private land. He further stated that the memorandum also included providing temporary shelter for the IDPs at Pagokchau Ikai, besides asking to provide government jobs to the IDPs under special programs. Continuing that, the memorandum further asked the state and central government officials to take up measures for lifting the economic conditions of the IDPs. Naba added that copies of the memorandum will be also submitted to DC Bishnupur and Kumbi AC MLA.
Irang siga mari lenana akoi Churachandpur gi mi singe relief camp nifu ko humdoi dale aduna hujikse chahi ani sujala khusda relief camp sale bisda khudong chada ba dugi matik leba haitare adudi gi government na sabiri ba prefecture house ju hujik kale noksalabni na koi ka se mi am khatang lerega leina phom leitaba adudi toilet chu punjan ba adugum khudong chada ba samayam lebisina akoina khitam sapagada ba makhum ama sinbi na ba haina akoina sarkar da point ani khatang akoina thamjabane relief camp da lebase subham nomhum thabai inkhang leitaba angang nubi na salakpa medical gi provision je sarkar gi site gi leitaba haitare na go sumna de CMST card gumba PFJ card gumba adum manatana eksu leitaba haitare na go adigi doctor su adum visiting tawraga su ekoida modu medicine gi facility se leitaba aduduna isana pothok chanabagi lambi mu oba haitare du livelihood program se leitabani na sigi livelihood program se ma athu matam de simbiro haina ekoina thamjaba ani subusina ekoina temporary houses se ekoi Pagokchau Ikai Churachandpur gu nangna ba hayeng irang sina santi ore harba matamda ekoi isagi iramdam du da hanjanaba yabagi mongda sumtagi changba yanabagi family amamamda ekoi point mari gumba sakana lamse lebiraga ekoi yumse permanently temporary houses haitarane adumaina saraga thambo du taragadi ekoi je kitang ingna chingna leiba yagada ba haitarane.
Zonal Education Office ZEO Zone 1 Imphal West District has started providing books to displaced students in association with Wide Angle from today. ZEO Zone 1 Sucheta Kumukjam highlighted that the initiative was taken up with an aim to provide books to around 1,330 displaced students of Thangmaiben Thao Ground Relief Camp, Lamboy Khong Langkong, Manipur Trade and Expo Center Relief Camp, Meitei Langol Leima Kulem Lekai Relief Camp, Kuyatong Tombisana High School Relief Camp, Thangmaiben Tingel Khong Dram Salungbam Upper Primary School Relief Camp, Langol Game Village Zone 3 Alternate Housing Complex Relief Camp, Lamsang Tyran Pokpi Police Station Relief Camp, along with relief camps opened at Pumlo Kairoy Primary School, Payeng High School, Kurkul Sardar Patel High School, Mandop Yongfam, Sagol Tomba Recent Higher Secondary School, Konthoja Makha Kabam High School, New Kaitalmanbi Wisdom Palace School, and Sanjam Chirang Community Hall. The initiative was flagged off by Directorate of School Education Additional Director of Education Schools Valley, Bishay Swar Kumukjam today. Manipuri General Leshem Marup Macha Leima observed its 56th Foundation Day at Lamyanba Sanglen at Konung Lampak today. The observance was attended by renowned artist Chongtham Kamala and Macha Leima President Wang Kaimayum Amusana, along with members of CSOs. Addressing the observance, Wangkhemayum Amusana urged the public to unify to tackle the issue of illegal immigrants entering the state. She further highlighted that the first women-only organization in Manipur, Macha Lema, was formed on April 12, 1969. She added that the organization observed Nupilal Day on December 12 every year to commemorate the women of 1904 and 1939 Nupilan, 2 years before the first observance of International Women's Day. Furthermore, she also highlighted that the organization founded Macha Lema School in 1972, and they also started Macha Chama microfinance scheme to boost the financial status of women across the state. W. Musana also said that Macha Lema and People's Welfare Organization also jointly observed Khongjom Day on April 23.
1939 amadi 1904 da thokiba kogi nupi gi iho ahan nupi lan amadi ani suba nupi lan haina khangna khriba sigi se government na su hanna yengbi da dana leibasi 1972 dagi akogi manipuri sanura le se maru masa le masina lakhacharaga matam adu da hingliba landu da yaugiba ima event mayam ama akoina mya mamangda moibu ikai khumna ba uchabagi thauram se masa le mana nupi gi numit haina mingthon jaduna 1972 dagi masa le mana pangthokwa hojaki male Nupigi Numice, Sidagi Kogi Masala Mana, Pangto Eva Nupigi Numisina, Sahi Ani Hana, Evanso in a Pangto E Habasimasu, Miam the A Tamzage.
Now moving on to international news, Pope Francis, who was the 266th pontiff, passed away this morning after prolonged illness in Vatican. He was 88. Prime Minister Narendra Modi and opposition leader Rahul Gandhi has condoled the death of the Pope. Extending his condolences to the Catholic community while recalling his meeting with the Pope, Narendra Modi wrote in X that he was deeply pained by the passing of His Holiness Pope Francis. Further stating that Pope Francis will always be remembered as a beacon of compassion, humility and spiritual courage by millions across the world. The Indian Prime Minister added that Pope Francis devoted himself towards realizing the ideals of Lord Christ from a young age. He also maintained that Pope Francis served the poor and downtrodden, adding that he ignited a spirit of hope for those who were suffering. Now the weather report. According to ICR Regional Center Imphal, state's maximum temperature was recorded at 28.4 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was 18.8 degrees Celsius. The maximum relative humidity was measured to be 80% in the morning and 62% in the evening. Now before we end, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. Manipur police rescues 4 prisoners from unlawful captivity at Langot, Laimanai. 3 arrested in connection with illegal confinement. And representatives meant to protect Manipur's integrity remaining under suspended animation due to failure to uphold integrity, asserts NPP IT General Secretary L. Jayananda. Well, that's all we have for now. Thank you for watching SKTV News and keep watching for more news updates.